Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Marvel Monday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Fantastic Four Retro Invisible Woman, Sue Storm Richards. Thank you for watching this video, or any of my other videos that you may have run across, which I hope is all of them. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, or just help the channel out further, or both, or all of the above. That's all cool too. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. And with all that said, let's get into it. And first up, as we normally do here on Digital Caveman Presents, let's take a look at the packaging. And here we have 4-and-Up Marvel Comics, the Fantastic Four logo with the prismatic art on it. It's not actually holographic or anything. Fantastic Four, warning, no stick things in your pie hole. Hasbro print. And artwork that looks like it came from the Marvel Power Hour cartoon. Here we have Invisible Woman artwork. And there she is in a nice blister showing off her accessories and the figure for the most part. Marvel's Invisible Woman. On the bottom, nothing. On the side, nothing. Side, nothing. Top, nothing. It's just a blister card. A blister on a card. Marvel Fantastic Four. And then there's that artwork of Sue again, Marvel's Invisible Woman, and then there's an illustration showing parts you can swap out and stuff. After receiving superpowers, Sue Storm Richards co-founds the Fantastic Four and emerges as the single most powerful member of the group. And that's the same exact... this is it's exactly like the Invisible Woman. So, there is that. And then Fantastic Four also look for the cross-sell. Mr. Fantastic, Marvel saying, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, Psycho Man, High Evolutionary. Each sold separately, subject to availability. Attention! Don't stick things in your French pie hole. Ahung! Don't stick things in your other language pie holes. Recycled print, Hasbro print, small print, fine print, legalese print, made in China print, symbols I'm not gonna learn, and a barcode. And that, my friends, does it for a look at the packaging. And now let's take a look at the figure and her accessories. And here we have handy dandy tweezers. And she comes with a set of fists. Nothing new. Pow. And again, nothing new here. Her Invisishield. And you can see it's got a spot just like the Invisible Woman. If you haven't seen that review, please check that one out too. But you just spot where her hand just sticks into the shield. Now let's take a look at the figure. And I don't know. She looks kind of like she's disgusted by something. Probably Reed messing with gadgets instead of taking her to dinner or whatever, as in early issues of the Fantastic Four. Nice blues, nice whites, except for right here. I don't know what the hell happened there, Hasbro, but quality control, folks. Quality control. Messy paint out there. Nice 4. Now let's talk about the articulation. Well, I don't know. Let's look at the face sculpt a little bit more. Something about the eyes might be a little off. But just the look on her face, she looks, I don't know, she's disgusted or she's pissed off. I'm not exactly sure. But let's take a look at the articulation, just like the other Invisible Woman figure, the Invisible Woman. If you work at it with the hair a little bit, you can get the full Exorcist. Nothing up. She can look down that far, which seems to be a little more than the Invisible Woman. Full 360 degrees of rotation at the shoulder, and she can lift that high, or her arm goes up that high. Nothing at the upper bicep. A hinge and swivel at the elbow, which gives you about a 90-degree angle and a full 360 degrees of rotation. Another 360 degrees of rotation at the wrist on an in and out hinge, and same on this one, in and out hinge. There's a cut right here where the chest meets the torso. You get all kind of hoopy action out of it, and if you're careful and work at it just a little bit, you can get a full 360 degrees of rotation because she has nothing at the waist. She can kick up that high. She can kick back that far. Cut at the upper thigh for a full 360 degrees of rotation. A double hinged knee gives you that much range of motion. Look, it should be a little more, but there it is. There is nothing at the upper shin, no boot cut. Ankle. It's kind of tight, but it can go down that far, up that far, and of course, a forward-facing pin for rocker. And that, my friends, does it for a look at the Invisible Woman, Sue Richards retro carded Fantastic Four action figure. And now, my friends, it's time for my favorite part of a review, the comparisons. And here is the visible Invisible Woman with the invisible Invisible Woman, both of the Fantastic Four retro card set. This one, of course, being the Hasbro Pulse exclusive. And here we have the Invisible Woman from the Super Scroll Build-A-Figure wave. Here is, I think, Hasbro's first attempt at the Invisible Woman. Ugh. Some of those early Hasbro figures are really bad. And here's an old Toy Biz Invisible Woman. It was from one of the box sets where they were trying to do like the artist's rendition of the figure, or an artist's version of, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, where they tried to sculpt it so it looked like an artist's, and basically that was all in the head sculpt. And how does she look with other figures from the wave? Here we have her with the retro blue-eyed thing, ever-loving blue-eyed thing. And here she is with Mr. Fantastic himself, Reed Richards. Here she is with her bro, Johnny Storm, Flame Off mode, which this is also the Hasbro Pulse exclusive. And here she is with Flame On Johnny. And he does not like to stand up, so... And here she is with the High Evolutionary, a sometimes villain. And here's the Psycho Man. And that's a look at the wave. Here's some other figures. She-Hulk from a Hasbro box set from Secret Wars, the one that had all the females, female Loki and was it Proxima, or I don't remember. I don't remember which all ones came in it, but I know it was the She-Hulk and the Lady Loki. And then here's the She-Hulk from the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure wave. And here she is with Hasbro's Mole Man. Which, hey Hasbro, if you're looking for a villain that needs a redo, this little fat guy needs one. And here she is with the retro carded Doctor Doom. And here she is with the infamous Super Skrull. Here she is with Stan the Man himself. If he will stand up. And he won't. Dadgummit Stan. How do they compare up to other figures? Here's the Hasbro Pulse exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Series Regal variant Cobra Commander. And Star Wars The Black Series, the Bad Batch's Elite Squad Trooper. And for some 7-inch goodness, here she is next to McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Beyond. That, my friends, does it for the comparisons. For final thoughts on the Fantastic Four retro carded Visible Invisible Woman, Sue Storm Richards. I'm finally glad that they did the blue and white uniforms. I'm still not completely satisfied with this figure. The paint app on the belt that was messed up. I mean, it's really just sloppy bad. And I'm still I'm not real happy with the head sculpt of this version of Sue. It's okay. It does in a pinch. But again, I'm not super satisfied with it. And really and truthfully, I don't know if anybody else thinks this, and I'm not trying to make it sound, like I'm against certain people or something, but the way, I don't know if it's the sculpt of the eyes or the paint or a combination of both, but she kind of looks Asian. I don't know, is that just me or do you guys see that too? Let me know in the comments. And again, that's not meant to be an offensive thing. That's the way that it happens to appear to me. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Thanks for watching it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, or to help the channel out further, or both. That's cool too. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my future content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.